I am going to replace an oil pressure sensor or sender. You can see my old one down there. The blade actually popped out on the plug, and it's just been giving me a pinged out oil pressure reading on the gauge inside the vehicle. So just gonna replace this real quick. I bought the actual Mopar part right here, and so what you're gonna need, since there's some ancient one on there, I don't know if that's factory install or some sort of aftermarket one, but it's extremely rusty and I don't know how old it is, but it will take a 9/16 remove, and putting this new one on to cinch it down is going to be a 1 1/16 inch wrench. So let's get started. So that's it down there, all rusty, doesn't work worth a crap. I've not had a good reading on this thing at all as long as I've owned it, which has only been 2.5 weeks now. I pulled the plug off here because I was going to clean the connector and see if I could get a better reading when I was actually just in here doing the grounding post on the block right there. There it is, focus. So I was just redoing that the other day, and I'm actually getting better voltage reading now. I did that, and then I also did the one up on top here that goes to the block there. But anyway, I pulled this off, and the blade that's supposed to attach to the sending unit, which is right here, was stuck inside the plug here, and I figure that's probably why I'm not getting a good reading. So popping this thing off, and I'm going to go ahead and replace it with this tiny Mopar brand one. There you go, old oil pressure sender, minus the blade that's supposed to send the reading. I see absolutely no writing on this at all, so I have no idea how old this thing is. I don't really care, actually. What matters now is that a proper one is going in place. What are you doing? Trying to get to the cool dirt? Are you trying to get down to the cool dirt? He's a silly dog. Okay, it's starting to get tight. So I'll just cinch it down just a teeny little bit more here and get this plug connected. So now let's just connect the cap on here. Get this lined up properly. There we go, attached. It's got a kind of a little bit of a suction cup type thing that goes on the lip around at the center there. So now let's see what kind of reading we're getting.
bushes.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. I'm finally getting a good sending. So that's how you replace a oil sender unit. And you know, if you got a pinged out reading like I had, there's something wrong with it. It had been sitting there all the way up on that screw on the right side there, so like, what would that be, 120-ish pounds, which is just completely ridiculous. But so there we have it. That's how you replace it.